years ago, but I want to see if anything's changed.
Scoop.
Oh.
You should just probably put it on just chatting, cause like they can't see it.
I am on just chatting. No, the category isn't just chatting. This is just the title of the scene. Okay. Put this so they can see me and not your dumbass. Okay. You regularly make new friends.
No.
No.
Disagree.
Okay. Completely? Or just like little bit or
Right there.
okay, right here. Okay. I can feel that. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. So, like, what they mean is anything that's like more abstract and like forward thinking than something that's like more simple facts, mathematic things. Like
Complex things interest you more than simple one things.
basically,
I
which
would probably say like
I put that in the middle.
I put it in the middle
why?
because you like straightforward things. You really like artsy type of like things like.
Don't make me put this into Chat GPT and have that freaking bot explain the questions for y'all because
I
y'all
get
don't.
what it means.
You get what I mean? Okay. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. So, I disagree? Why?
You're a factual only person.
Yeah.
Really? I think I run on emotion
No.
a lot more.
Let me see.
Like I care a lot more
You
about.
run on your own opinion that you think is facts.
I mean, opinions are facts to people that hold those opinions.
Yeah. But the actual fact is. I would go with agree but slightly up.
Slightly disagree?
Yeah.
Like right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your living and workspaces are clean and organized.
Disagree but like a little bit off. Like a little bit on the average.
Like, do you think I'm more of a clean, organized person than a disorganized person?
You're clean, but you're just also like it will get bad.
What do you mean you're bad?
Like your desk will get bad like if you don't clean it for like a week.
Okay, then just agree right here.
Yeah.
You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure.
Disagree.
Completely?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you talking about because I play a lot of stress-inducing games that I get stressed a lot? Because we got to talk about, like, in regular day-to-day.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a lot more calm, to be honest, than stressed out. Okay. Shit. Completely disagree?
No, I probably put like in the middle.
Yeah.
Right there.
You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. So basically showing up and being like, you know, disagree. Completely? Why?
Because, I mean, you have a TikTok and you put yourself out there.
I mean, true. But there was a time where that felt like I was scared.
That's in the past now.
Disagree. Okay. Next one. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline.
Yes.
Fully?
Mm-hmm.
All right. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. So emotions and stories and trying to appeal to people's feelings
Agree.
speak. Okay. Completely or?
Middle. Okay.
You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I feel like no. I don't plan my day at all. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
I'll probably say like middle.
I feel like whenever I make a mistake, like a really bad mistake, I like doubt myself and question myself for forever. Like I never am able to get over it.
Yeah,
But
so like
it's like even a small, that means that you're like always like you're fickle.
Well, I'm not a pretty fickle person. I'm more like I'm more decisive than I am fickle. But if I like tell myself I'm gonna do this and then I'm not able to fulfill it, I just sit there and I like, am I smart enough? Am I as smart as I think I am? Am I as capable as I think I am? Type shit. I might not show it to y'all, but
I think disagree, but slightly like disagree.
yeah,
Right there, yeah.
you feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
I don't see that happening.
Huh?
I don't see that happening over
Either.
here.
Why?
I mean, just to go up, walk towards someone that you find interesting, and just have a conversation.
You would only talk about like anime or like a book.
Yeah, I feel like I could do that if if we're talking about something I like
That
talking
you're
about.
extremely educated in.
Yeah, like if we're talking about anime or a movie I watched or something, then yeah, I'll walk up to a stranger and be like, okay, let me break it down for you. But just to just walk up to them and be like, hi, my name is Najwa. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So
Disagree.
disagree. Which one?
Middle.
You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works.
Disagree.
Hi Four, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Huh? I feel like
I think yeah.
I like, to be honest, I like to talk about people's interpretations of things. Like when we were talking about Daredevil. You're doing the test? Yeah, I'm doing the test with my brothers. I'm trying to see how they see me, if it's different than how I see myself. Like when we were talking about Daredevil, I like talking about stuff like that. However, when things started to get a little too emotional and people was like, you're wrong, and try to get like upset, then yeah, I don't like talking about that to that extent. But like talking about anime and your perception of a character is different than mine. I like talking about that type of
So I'm
stuff.
scared of greatest.
Disagree.
Huh?
So I'm scared of greatest.
Then disagree.
Disagree? Which one?
Middle. Or you can just put strongly, no matter.
You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. I feel like that is not true at all.
No.
I feel like I prioritize people's feelings more than anything. But there's been times where I'll just put feelings aside. Besides,
So I say
But
disagree.
majority of the time, it's you putting people's feelings over the.
wait, say that again.
Majority of the time, it's like you putting feelings over facts.
Putting feelings over facts. Okay. Which one?
I'd say middle, maybe slight.
I slightly agree.
Slightly agree.
No, I disagree for me.
Fine on you. I'm doing fine. My brothers came back from school a few hours ago.
And the nigga is tired.
Yes, I got one brother over here helping me take the test. The other one was watching TV, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're not too crazy,
You
bro.
often allow the day to unfold without agree.
You often allow the day to unfold without. Oh yeah, true. Facts. I don't like to schedule my day. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. This is completely false.
Yeah,
If I
don't
approach someone and I have like a bad, like I'm not great at like expressing myself, like good at in doing a first impression, I think about that for days, maybe years. But like, oh my god, why did I fucking say that? Why did you do that, Naj? I do that all the time. I feel like this is a disagree, but what do y'all think?
Disagree, probably. Like disagree strong.
Yeah. You enjoy participating in team-based activities.
Disagree.
She hates Valorant, but she also hates playing scary games alone.
It depends on what the team-based activity is. And I don't think they're talking about video games. I think they're talking about like
Yeah.
group stuff.
I mean,
It depends.
group reading, group whatever. I don't.
Anything that you like, you would do.
Well, of course, if it's something I like, then if we're talking about anime in a group, of course, if we're talking about reading, something like that. But if I'm in a place I don't want to be at, it depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm doing it for them, like if me and Israel were to go to a
Haunted house,
haunted house or to like a
laser tag.
yeah, I'd probably have fun because I'm with Israel and he'd probably carry me so I don't have to put as much work in.
Sure.
Or you, if we went to like a place to talk about drawing, then I could make something fun out of that from what I know about drawing. But if it was something I'm not really interested in, then probably not.
I say Greece, middle.
Middle. Okay. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches.
What does that mean?
That means that
You're trying new ways to meet people.
you're trying new ways to do things. Like if I find out there's a different way to do something, then I might as well. I'd be more inclined to want to learn to do it that way than not.
Slightly agree.
Give me an example for
I
why.
don't know.
Like,
Like,
doing streaming differently than other people do streaming.
You enjoy experimenting with new. I mean,
hmm.
I do understand what this is what I was talking about would agree because I mean like you used to not play video games
True.
and then you were like, okay, video games is fun. Oh, I want to stream playing video games. You're always like going to the next level.
Of
That part
new-
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta always think about like majority of the time you're gonna stick with your guns, what you already know. You're not gonna say you're about to introduce yourself to a person. You're not gonna try to be someone you're not. Introducing yourself in a way that's not you. You're
True.
not gonna approach people that way. Majority of the time, the reason why everybody knows you so well is because you're
People
always
trash.
being yourself.
Always being myself. I feel like for most of my life, I've been very strict on what I allow myself to do and what not to do. But then as the years have progressed, I've branched out and I've done new things like streaming, playing video games, all that type of stuff. I was not comfortable showing my face on cam, not because I felt like uncomfortable having people see my face. More so, people are just weird on the internet when they know what you look like. But yeah, okay, so I say slightly agree. Yeah. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest.
Yes. Or
Do you think I try to appeal to people's emotions and be like try to let them feel
No.
try to not try to hurt their feelings or tell the truth?
I think slightly agree.
I think I'm
I think
way
you're more honest.
Yeah, I
than
think I'm way
sensitive.
more honest than I am trying to like cuz I don't mind hurting people's feelings if what I have to say is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I'll say slightly disagree, like middle disagree.
Yeah. Damn, 30%.
30%.
Yeah, it's a lot of questions. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? We're taking the MBTI personality quest test with my brothers. You actively seek out new experiences in knowledge areas to explore.
I'd like slightly agree, like for video games wise, maybe movies wise.
Yeah, I always want to try new things if I find it even a little bit fun or engaging, I want to try it out. But then there's also the other flip side of that. Like there's certain things within that I don't want to do. Like Israel wants me to play Outlast. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it.
Israel also wants the family to go snowboarding and skydiving and
Yeah,
all
you do.
that.
You do.
And majority of the time, everybody says no.
There's like a slight hindrance to this.
Nadira
But yeah,
is down.
Nadira is never going to want to go do that because Nadira is
Shahid is also down.
scary.
Agree.
I think
I think slightly agree.
slightly agree. Okay, I'll give you some grace. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
Slightly agree.
I feel like I'm overly pessimistic, negative person in the head. However, there's been times where I can be deliriously optimistic and feel like things are going to be really great and not really care. It depends on the situation, but
I don't know. I think you're in the middle, like dead center, because
neutral.
Yeah, because you're really neither. You're like straightforward and honest. You don't overthink thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna be doing this. It's terrible, but you're not so careless to be like everything's gonna be fine. You're always thinking.
So you think it's both. You think it's both. You
it's
think
both.
I kind of overthink, but then also try to take in some actual good advice that some things might actually
You're
work
like
out.
dead in the center. You're straightforward.
I'm gonna do the test for a second time. When I took this test, it told me that I was an INFP, but I want to know if I've changed. I means intuitive. N means no. I can't remember. What does it mean? INFP.
Piss me off.
A mediator. It told me that. Where's the thing? What
Bullocks.
can they explain? Oh, introverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting. This is what I got the first time I took it. Now I don't know if I've changed over the years or not. You're prone to worrying that things. Okay, so you think it's neutral. What about you, Ishmael?
He's like slightly agree.
Slightly agree. Neutral basically means it's situational.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of true. Um, you're an INTJ dash T. I don't know what all the letters stand for. I'm gonna look it up in a second.
What is that?
You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than the group ones or more than groups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Your favorite thing to do is read.
that is true. I like to experience all the things I like doing are things that you can do with other people or things that you can do alone. So, but I prefer to do things alone because I hate socializing with people most of the time. So I think it's mostly agree. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living.
No.
Yeah, no. I've always been a very bad writer.
Agree.
You think
It's
agree?
just because you said you cannot imagine yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a very bad writer. I'm a reader, not a writer. You already told you in my. Oh, you already told me that before. I didn't. I forgot that you said that. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Efficiency in decisions,
Middle agree.
even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects.
So to be effective in the tough decisions, even if it's hurtful.
Right. So I disregard the emotional aspects to the situation and just take in the facts to make it more efficient in creating and making decisions. I don't know.
I think it's agree because when you was in school, you used to have to walk a lot. Even though you could like did something else, you did it because it was just the
The most efficient way.
most efficient way to get to where you wanted to go.
Yeah, you stuck.
Oh,
to,
you said what?
yeah, you stuck to your guns with that one. You like. You made sure that you were doing the right decisions, even if the environment around you was tough. Like your problems with mom.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, you had no phone. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you made sure that your top priority, and you knew that it was gonna help you in life, was gonna be to get your education. So you just
I suffer through it through
yeah.
my own emotional
I say agree, but middle for me,
middle for you.
cause you are very emotional.
Yeah, I'm a very emotional person. I cry way too often.
Tiny.
You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Now,
Absolutely.
like all the time, I just do my chores before I relax. Or what?
Slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. I feel like
I think majority of your life you've been doing chores more than you wanted to, because you know the deer was lazy.
mm-mm,
Deer was lazy, and you had to do it because you would have gotten in trouble for not doing it.
right.
And I mean, you got lax since you were by yourself, so you got used to it just being your mess. So you'll be able to clean up. Cause you're not like dirty. You're not gonna like make the room dirty. If anything, it gets slightly dirty, and then you'll just clean it up. You have no problem doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But it would never get so bad where it's like, okay, do I want to take a break before I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Your chores were never like crazy, so I don't think it's you like. I don't think you're relaxed before
I think
doing the chores.
when I have like a tendency to like clean up a little bit, do a majority of the work, then relax,
Then do the rest.
then do the rest.
Yeah.
However, if I really put my mind to it, I can get all the chores done like that and then go. So it depends on how I feel, but more often than not, I do the chores, the most important stuff like clean up the kitchen, do my homework, all that stuff that I know is gonna take like hours to finish, and then everything else that will take like a few minutes to get done, then I just relax and then I finish it afterwards. So I feel it's probably around.
Slightly agree.
I think around here. because I can be a very very procrastinator type of person. You're at the same question. Damn, you speeding through. I'm already like 38%. Yeah, I'm a very procrastinator, and I have a tendency to be lazy if I really desire to do it. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others.
Agree.
Yeah, I actually will say completely agree. I care about getting my points across rather than how other people feel about them. Uh, what about you?
Yeah.
You're at 45%. How are you past me? You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. I
I've never seen you interact with somebody like at a social gathering, like just a random
That's
person
slightly
you
agree.
walked up to, just out of nowhere.
Okay, so there's a like I'm known to be like very outspoken, but people tend to think, oh, she speaks up first, she's the first one to like do something. That means that she's like super outgoing or not something like that. I'm not. I'm just more so impulsive. If I think about something enough, then I'd be like, I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm just gonna do it. Uh, so if I meet someone at a social gathering and I'm looking at them and I'm seeing how they're interacting and I think, oh, I want to speak to them, after thinking about it for so long, then I'll be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. But naturally, I'm a very not shy, but more so unsocial person. Like I don't like being around people, especially if they're not family or friends. So I will say, yeah, I definitely wait. I definitely wait. I let other people do it first. Your mood can change very quickly.
Yes.
Agree.
Agree?
Yes.
Y'all saying I got fucking personality issues?
You're schizophrenic.
I'm schizophrenic is crazy. No, I'm not schizophrenic. I just
You have ADHD.
no. If I find that I've been upset about something for so long, then I'll be like, all right, I'm just gonna put myself in a better mood immediately. You're at 70% because you're just putting random
Just
things.
chalk that. Here's a
There's no. I'm at 45. How were you at
This
28?
damn quiz is so long.
It's like over 100. I think around 50 something questions.
You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments.
Disagree.
What they mean by swayed, that means if I'm talking to somebody and their emotions are like high, like they're angry or they're sad or whatever, and they're talking to me about it, and I have a distinct like feeling about it,
You'll
so
just let them have it.
yeah, like I'll let them have it, or I'll just out of nowhere be like, you know what, I agree with you, after talking to them for some long.
Disagree.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely no,
I'm
I'm
standing on business.
yeah, I'm standing on business
Disagree.
for sure. But there's been times when I have been
No,
swayed.
disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Oh. There's been times where I've been swayed though. So, you often end up doing things at the last
No,
pop.
No,
yeah,
agree. My fault.
You're not easily. Oh yeah. You're not easily swayed by doing things at the last possible moment.
I'll have to end up doing things.
Oh, you often end up doing things at the possible.
No,
Agreed.
Nadra does her homework 2 weeks before it's due.
About her birthday, though.
Ishmael, she doesn't really care
a
about her
last-minute warrior.
birthday.
I mean, the last minute warrior is crazy. When it comes to my birthday, it's just I've never had my birthday's on a holiday. You got to
Exactly.
remember. So, and I've never been someone that really focused on the fluff of birthdays. Like, oh, let's go here and do that. I just know the things I like doing, which is I would love to go to Barnes and Noble, but Barnes and Noble's always going to be freaking closed on New Year's Eve. And I would like to do this, that, and the third, but things are the thing because my birthday's on a holiday. Most of the things that I would like to do that are open are jam packed with people
Yep.
because they've gotten there hours before, or it's closed on a holiday. But if I had the money, I would like travel and stuff like that. But that's as much as I could do. Like, okay, my birthday's here. What do I want to do?
Yeah, and that take planning. So
Yeah.
I think you are a good planner and you're efficient in what you're doing. You don't wait till the last minute.
Probably disagree slightly.
Yeah, yeah. But if I forget about something or I feel like I don't know how to do something, like if I have a homework assignment and I don't know how to fucking do it, then I will wait. I will keep pushing it until the last moment, and then I will stay up for hours. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas.
Slightly agree.
Chalk that. I don't even know what the hell that means.
That means just having debates, like having debates over things.
Or
I
ethically, like, means, like, kind of like a person's character.
You're at the end. You're insane. You're actually insane. I personally don't think I don't like having debates at all. Like, have you noticed whenever like me and mom or me and Nadira or me and you are having debates about something, I start to get like irritated because I don't like doing them.
I just hate talking about the things in my life.
Wait, what?
Like.
Well, you do or me?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't see you doing it either.
Doing what?
Like having debates like that. Only see mom and Nadira.
Yeah, Nadira and mom tend to do it a lot, but whenever that happens, I'm always the first one to get up out of the room because I hate that debate shit. Even if it's something I like talking about, like anime, we could talk about which one out of the big three is the strongest.
Luffy farts on the other posers.
After a while of talking about that, then I'll be like, all right, you got it, Israel. I don't care, because there's no point in arguing opinions since opinions are facts to you, not to me. So I would say disagree.
You've been looking at me.
You're an INTP.
Yes.
Let me look what that means.
You said what?
Let me see what that means.
Go shit on them.
It's my. He said the big three.
Oh my
He said
God.
the big three.
Okay.
50%.
You usually prefer to be around others than rather on your own. False. I don't even have to ask y'all about that. I prefer being on my own more than anything.
Batman. She be in the bat cave.
Being in the bat cave is crazy. Here's your test. Okay, I'll look at it. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. So,
So
theoretical.
whenever it's like,
What if?
yeah.
Like what if questions? Like what if we did this and what if that happened?
No, you're always, we need to get rich and buy a house.
Who?
You're always lying, bro. We gotta get rich.
No. They're not talking about. They're talking about when the discussion gets theoretical.
Theoretical,
So
like-
so like.
My would you rather's.
Yeah, those would you rather questions, or like we're talking about something, and like if we, like for anime, and they were like,
what if Obito never got
right,
by that rock?
like
Or
when you're talking about which one is stronger out of the big three, and then you're like, what if Naruto never had Kurama? Then would he be strong? Be like, of course not. He has Kurama in him. You want to be an INTJ, not an INTP. I don't know the difference. Oh, does P stand for prospecting and J stand for judging? I actually don't remember. So I will say I agree. Okay. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart.
Agree.
Yeah, I would have to say that. I do things off emotion more than anything. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. That is a trick question because I never have a schedule at all. I just do things. I fly by the handle. I don't have a schedule for the things I do. I just do them, and it always seems like you always plan. You plan to do your homework 2 weeks in advance. That's not really it. If I am in the mood to do it, I'll do it, and then it's done.
I don't know how people study, man.
I've actually rarely ever studied a day in my life.
Nigga will never see me study.
I ain't never pick up a book after class.
Not you meant to be an idiot. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent, or you rarely second guess the choices that you have made.
Disagree. Sorry, disagree.
Why?
I say better.
Because you second guess about sometimes you second guess about watching a movie. You would second guess about something that you do on stream.
Oh yeah, true. I always if I feel like I disrespected somebody, I was mean to somebody in chat. I'll come to Israel and be like, "What's this mean?" Yeah, true. Disagree.
Your friends would describe you as lively and
outgoing.
Disagree.
Disagree. Why? I think I'm a pretty loud and fun person.
Disagree.
Okay. All right. Fuck you, bro. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing.
Agree.
She said she
What
don't write.
create? I don't like to write.
You're drawn to various forms. You're not creating them. You're drawn to them.
Oh yeah.
Also, like,
You usually base your
she a poop,
choices
by the way.
on objective
Damn
facts.
it!
When did she pee? Poop.
Probably downstairs. I smell it.
Oh, he's probably in the basement. I
You
can smell.
usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional
Impressions.
impressions.
Stop reading like that, please.
Middle.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah, because you do both.
You like to have a to-do list for each day.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they keep asking that. I don't make lists. You rarely feel insecure.
I have no idea.
False. I have been insecure my whole life. But it's gotten better since I've gotten older. I'm not as insecure as I was, but no. I feel insecure a lot.
Go back up.
Huh?
No, you gotta put it on disagree.
Oh, wait. Right here. You avoid making phone calls.
No.
Straight agree.
Avoid making calls.
Why?
Naja literally is her. She doesn't even like. She doesn't like calling nobody. She doesn't like calling PC companies.
Ishmael,
It's not that-
wanted me to call the colleges, nigga.
Yeah,
Well, that-
but
for
she
you.
doesn't do it herself.
For you. But like, you almost done? Yeah, I'm almost done. I think I'm what?
You're 70.
67.
Damn.
I prefer making phone calls over texting, but if I can avoid making a phone call and texting, I would do both because I don't like talking to people on my phone. However, I would prefer FaceTime since I can see the people's face. The thing about phone calls and texting is I don't like texting because when you're texting someone, what they say can be taken out of context. What people say can be taken out of context. Somebody can say okay with a period at the end. The other person think, oh, they're upset with me. Phone calls, I just don't like holding my phone up to my ear. My finger starts to cramp up. But I rather have a FaceTime because I can see the person. So disagree. I mean, no. Yeah, agree. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints.
Disagree.
Yeah. It's like that question.
Wait,
before.
what? I think
Did you play Outlast?
Yeah.
familiar ideas and viewpoints. So if you talk about a different way of thinking about something,
Thinking about Electra.
I never said that you were wrong.
No, but unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints, like viewpoints that I have over Electra.
Yeah. I never said that I disagreed or I didn't that I didn't like your viewpoint. I just didn't agree with it. But I liked exploring it, talking it with you.
I still think disagree.
Like, just because I gotta go. Bye for welcome. Thank you for coming to the stream, and I'll see you next time. And good night to you too. I think I'm someone that is very open to talking about different ideas and viewpoints. It's not gonna change my opinion. If I'm dead set on my opinion and how I view it, nothing's gonna change that. It doesn't matter what we talk about. But I'll say neutral.
Yeah, probably neutral.
You can easily connect with people you have just met.
Slightly disagree.
You said slightly what?
Slightly disagree.
I say slightly agree.
Why?
Like you said you could walk up to a person, have a conversation about anime.
Yeah, true. But there's been times, sometimes it don't work, sometimes it do. But yeah, I think I'm more so, even though as antisocial or unsocial as I am, it's easy for me to talk to people. I don't stay away from people or stay in my house or be like, I'd rather stay in the home than be outside because I'm shy or I find it hard to talk to people. I just don't, it's just so much effort on my part and I get socially drained. So, I would say, yeah, here. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
Agree. You don't have a plan. Disagree on the plan.
I never have a plan for anything that I do, for most of the part. Are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yeah, I agree. I don't have to even talk to y'all. I know that to be true. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future.
Probably like slightly agree.
Do you?
If we were to talk about like how everybody thinks, like we're gonna have flying cars, or the world might,
Never getting flying cars.
or like if the world will just like become apocalyptic in a few years, like we'll have apocalypse of some type of
Hopefully.
hopefully. I find that type of conversation to be a little boring because I feel like it's geared by the fact that we watch too many movies. Like, oh, we think we're gonna have zombies at some point,
Hopefully.
or we're gonna be in Mars. We're gonna be on Mars in 50 years. I just feel like that's stupid because there's just no way to know that.
Agree.
Yeah, I would say here. Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Agree.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go here.
When making decisions, you focus more on how
The affected people might feel than on what is logical or efficient.
Slightly agree.
Yeah. Balls.
Balls.
Over 80%. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts.
Agree.
Your personal work
Style.
is, I think that they don't mean just work. I think they mean just by just doing anything. It's closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yeah, it's not organized what I do. If I feel like, you know what, I want to go clean the kitchen, blast my music, I'm going to go do it. If I don't, I'm just going to sit down and just chill. So yeah.
Yeah.
When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them for them to feel disappointed in you.
Who was thinking about this shit, bro?
That's a
Disagree.
question, I guess.
I worry about disappointing people all the time, actually.
No, that's not the question said.
When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you.
Oh, and you.
Yeah, I agree with this, personally.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Don't think about that, bro.
You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time? Oh, yes. Please. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? No, disagree. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
Disagree.
I
Listen,
love being in the city.
I see you living on a farm later in life.
I see you living.
But
in
I
a snow hut.
like going to like the city being
Yeah.
I see you living in a snow hut.
I think it's neutral. Because both of these I like. I like being in this big ass city with a bunch of people. Because when you're in a big city with thousands of people walking past you day in and day out, it's very easy to like assimilate and blend in with the background. No one's paying attention to you. You're not paying attention to anyone because everybody's focused on their own life. It's kind of like therapeutic in a way. But then also quiet, intimate places also obviously has its own like, likes to it. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Feels right to you. You often act on it. So if I think this is the right thing to do, I just do it without actually finding out if it's the correct thing to do in the first place.
Agree.
Israel.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off, man.
If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without any further proof.
Oh, I forgot.
Are you so jumpy to? Are you so jumpy to like if it's immediate? No, I don't think so. I think you're always gonna second guess some things you do, even the thoughts. I think you're not gonna be. I don't think you're the type of person to latch on to one idea and stay that way. without double checking after the past questions that
Yeah, I okay, so the thing is, first of all, I put water on the stove for the mac and cheese. Can you put the stuff in there, please?
turn it up.
I'm the type of person that
Find out where she pooped too.
if I decide that I want to do something, then I do it. However, after the fact, I'm gonna be questioning it and thinking over it. You're like, was this the right idea? Regretting if it wasn't. And before that, I try to research. So like for example, when I got my locks a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I researched it for like months, going over my head over and over if I wanted to do it, and then I decided, you know what, on a random like Friday when I didn't have class, that I'm just gonna walk to the hairstylist, the hair salon that does locks, the loctician, and just did it just off a whim. So I think that means to answer here. Well, because the thing is, I will do some. I make a decision off impulse, off whim, off a just because I want to. But I don't do it without needing further proof. I need the proof to just do it off a whim, just because. So I don't know. What in your opinion? What do you think?
I think personally, I'd go slightly disagree, but let's wait for Ishmael.
Okay. I finished my book like literally 30 minutes ago.
What did Amani do? He said, "Yo, I'm actually texting Lauren since you want to side with randoms."
Did you turn the water down?
No.
Did you put the thing in there?
Yeah, I never put the thing in there, but I didn't put the water down.
Okay.
She put all the way in the busy bass black back.
In the basement? Yeah, that poop's been down there for like days, I think.
No, I just picked up some more.
Oh, then
Like
that must have been
yesterday.
this morning. Okay, so what do you think about this question?
Agree.
I think
Completely?
slightly disagree.
Oh shit. Let
She
me.
bought a PS5. No, bought a PS4, bought a PS5, then started streaming. Bought a PC, started streaming.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say?
She found a decision that feels right to you. You're gonna often act on it without needing further proof. Enjoy your book.
I feel like I do be finding proof though, because I researched, or not even researched it. I like looked up videos on how to watch it on like how to build a PC and what PCs do for like months in advance. Or when I got my locks, I was telling Israel, when I got my locks, I researched locticians. I followed a lock freaking Reddit page. I did all that stuff for weeks, and then just out of nowhere on a random Friday when I didn't have class when I was in school, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna walk to the hair salon and got my hair locked up. So,
But you didn't search up if it was the right thing to do. You searched up what about the locks. You searched up what is locks, not is it right to get locks? Is it right to get a PC?
I'm so confused
I mean,
right now.
what do you mean
Put
right?
it neutral.
What do you mean
Or put
right?
it here. This is the average.
What do you mean
'Cause it
right?
says feels right to you, a decision
That
feels
felt
right.
it felt right to me to get locks because that's not what I wanted. It felt right for me to get a PC because that's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
Agree.
okay. But the thing is that's tripping me up is that without needing further proof, I do get proof about it though.
No, like when they're trying to say proof, they're saying proof on is it
If
good
it's
to
the
get that? If it's
yeah,
the
if
right
it's
thing
the
to do.
right thing to do.
Oh, okay. Y'all have to feel. Y'all just want to skate past this. You're not even answering.
Genuine.
I am genuinely answering it, bro. Like,
You often feel overwhelmed.
slightly agree. No, I don't know. Neutral.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed. I feel like I easily get stressed out. In life.
Yeah, then agree then, cause like, yeah.
Brothers, why are you putting question mark? It's top notch. No. This
nigga.
nigga's always in the chat. What do you want, top notch? I'm taking the MBTI test. You often feel overwhelmed. I feel like I'm very stressed out.
Agree. your chat makes you stretched out. You're overwhelmed by your chat.
Yeah.
Or stimulated by your chat.
Oh
yeah,
nah. What
yeah,
are you?
Yeah.
What are you
yeah.
talking about? Oh nah.
You're overwhelmed by a lot of things.
You can already tell me. That's for video games. That's video games though. But like I'm
You're
talking about like
overwhelmed by a
everyday
lot of
situations,
things.
Baby girl.
like situational stuff, like life. What situation?
You literally scream bloody murder
Mm-hmm.
when you see Gia pooping on the carpet. You have the greatest overreaction I've ever seen, and it makes me overwhelmed. So I know.
All right. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps.
Slightly disagree.
Yeah, I skip plenty steps when I do things a lot. I'd be like, I already know how to do it. I don't have to go the whole way. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions
Disagree.
rather than follow concrete steps.
Making cookies, making brownies. You literally follow steps, like literally.
Like a madman.
Yeah, true. But that's only because, like, I'm not making the cookies by hand. I'm doing it from a pre-made recipe. So it's like, if you want to do
But
it,
you don't like. You wouldn't like put something that you've never put in there before.
You're not gonna experiment.
Yeah, experiment.
yeah, because I mean it's pre-made cookies. I don't know how that's gonna fucking taste. But if I was making it from hand, like baking powder and all the chocolate chip cookies and making the cookies by hand, then maybe. But maybe okay. But yeah. This motherfucker skips like she at a fucking gym. Skip? What do you mean? What do you don't even know what you're talking about. You just came to the stream just talking shit.
Yeah,
like, oh my God. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice.
Answer this damn question.
Slightly agree. Slightly agree.
Emotional intuition, I guess. You struggle with deadlines.
No, you do your homework 2 weeks before it's done.
But that's homework though. What other situation do I do stuff like that?
Is that not enough proof, nigga? 2 weeks.
Can you stop dick writing, please?
My nigga, you finished it. You finished the work the day it was assigned.
2 weeks? Okay. Yes, I do my homework a little ahead of time, but that's
A
only
little.
but that's only because I don't want to have to worry it afterwards.
Have a nigga do it a year before.
Okay.
Man,
All
nigga,
right.
You thought she was doing her her summer packet at the end? No, Ishmael. As soon as she got home, she finished it.
Yeah.
My nigga,
No, I didn't used to do that. I only started doing that when I was in college. I feel like because I have so much time, so I'd be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing nothing else. I'm gonna do my homework. But I will say this because there's been times when
You struggle like more mainly with deadlines.
sometimes I
Like, majority of the time, you struggle with deadlines.
oh, there's been times where there's been times I have. You feel confident that things will work out for you,
Slightly agree.
Yeah.
like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, come on.
Okay, female.
Female, see results, please.
Bro, keeping this honest. Yeah. My brothers are dick writing. Okay, what is this? It gave me the same thing again.
You can't fight it. Nigga.
I'm the same thing. Wait, hold on. Let me.
You can't.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
I am an INFP again. How is that possible? How is that possible?
I bet you if I took this test, them niggas they're not even gonna give me anything. They're just gonna say you're schizophrenic.
You're not schizophrenic.
Like,
Stop
no,
saying
bro.
that. You would have already told me this. Shut up. You possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Oh, that is good. Does
Damn,
not
I wanted
glitter.
to sleep.
Now you can go sleep, Israel.
I can't.
Why not? What
The
you?
dog.
Oh, sorry. That's unfortunate, man.
And I don't even know what my slippers are.
But that was cool.
Baby girl.
Can you shut up?
Baby girl.
What's turbulent about? You're
Turbulence. They're talking about turbulence.
shut up, Negro.
booty.
Can you be quiet?
Isn't jiggly?
My brother's an idiot. Don't mind him. He was dropped on his head as a child and kicked
was
around.
it?
Yes, you were. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to improve. Yes. Yeah.
Zip off.
Immediately. Yeah, I'm very turbulent. My mind is overthinking a lot of the time.
Did I tell you my PC's coming back?
When?
They say the first.
Yay! Why are you looking at me like that? I know your ass missed that PC. You wanna play Siege? We know, cut. Yeah, that soon. Yeah, he sent it. How? When's the last time you had it?
Fucking January.
No, Israel. You sent it like 2 weeks ago. Over there.
Let me see. When did I ship? Baby girl.
Because to the people that don't
Send
know,
me some pics of the kittens at home. Mom finna get rid of these motherfuckers. Yeah.
oh, she's giving rhythm.
I don't know.
Curing of doom.
I don't know.
It probably feels like January. No. There's no way it was 2 weeks ago. My brother doesn't have a true concept of time. But to the people that don't know, my brother's PC kept shutting off whenever he was playing high intensive.
Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
You said what?
Tom Clancy's
Yeah, whenever he was playing high intensive games, so Fortnite and Siege.
Don't piss me off.
So he had it sent back.
No.
07 PC. What did they say the problem was? What did they say the problem was?
They said they didn't know what the problem was,
Like Apex
so
sounds
I
like a vibe right
suggested
now,
that
guys.
it was the RAM,
hmm
but it probably wasn't. I don't know.
Did they test it?
Yeah, but they didn't give me no details of it. They just said it's repaired. It's getting sent back. Nigga.
They don't know what the problem is, but it's got repaired. Oh my god, we're gonna have to get you a
Them
new
niggas
fucking
probably- No,
PC.
them niggas probably gave me another PC.
Baby girl.
Okay,
I
and
wouldn't
then
be surprised.
you're.
Baby girl.
The fuck is wrong? People just don't know what the hell they're doing. You likely prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmer environments. Facts. I don't like being anywhere I don't have to be. Okay? I don't like going out. I don't like speaking to people I don't know. I find socializing to be freaking terrible. However, I tend to be a crackhead sometimes and just start doing stupid shit and talking to people. It's like most of the time I'm an introvert, but then sometimes I get like filled with laughy gas or like crackhead syndrome, and I just start being super like energetic and outgoing. But that's like situational. Send it here, I'll fix it. Top Notch, shut the fuck up. You're too retarded to fix a PC. They probably did just change the drive out and call it a day, and so the other parts refurb for the next schmuck. Oh, that sucks.
I don't go to school anymore.
Brother, we know. Okay. Intuitive. You're likely very imaginative and open-minded, focusing on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. Yeah,
Baby girl.
but that's kind of in the middle. I would say I'm kind of a mixture of both. Oh wait, go check on the mac and cheese, Moochie.
Nope.
I'm
I
streaming.
got up already. I had to poop too.
Then go check on it because you gotta go take a poop.
I can't.
Are you serious?
Israel. You check on the mac and cheese.
Please.
I can't get up, bro.
He over here clenching booty. Cheeks together. Homemade mac. No, it's the Velveeta. Open-minded my ass. Oh,
You gonna join me or
my
what?
PTSD without alarm. Shut up. I am open-minded, but I'm open-minded to talking about different perspectives. I thought you hated Velveeta. No, I love Velveeta. I just prefer homemade mac. But my mom's not making mac and cheese right now. What was I talking about? I'm very open-minded. I'm open-minded to talking about things that different ideas and perspectives that I don't primarily usually have. But that's not going to change my opinion on it if I hold my opinion very strongly, or if it hasn't brought up some new information in my head to think about it differently. But other than that, I am very open-minded. Feeling. I run on emotion. You likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. I prioritize emotions over anything. Prospecting. Now, I don't know what the fuck this means. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible. See, that's what it is. I'm easygoing. I'm not outgoing. I kind of just flow with the times, but I'm not the type of person who like walk up to a random person and be like, "Hi, my name is Najwa." I'm not doing that shit. She told me to fuck off when I said I think Popeyes should raise their chicken.
No, lock in next time, alright?
What are you talking about? That never happened. Easygoing. I'm very easygoing. I'm a very easygoing person. Yeah. This was fun.
I don't have nobody put
INFP dash T. What the fuck does the dash mean? The dash T part.
Gemini is. Who is that nigga, bro?
Popeyes management. I like Popeyes food. We just had Popeyes last night. INFP dash T. Can you stop singing that bums ass song?
Like, look how many skins I got for this nigga, bro. Look.
Oh, they're also known as turbulent. T stands for turbulent. Oh. I love doing things like this, taking tests to find out what kind of person I am. It's fun. All right, let's play Infinity Nikki's update.